Hello and welcome. My name is Teresa, and this is my channel, Teresa's Healing Corner, my corner of the internet where I come to heal and heal others, and a community to share tips, tools, and techniques so that we can comfortably walk in and embrace our authentic selves. So, Spirit has kept me up all night, and today I want to talk about the technique called present age, present date. So, how this video is going to look: first, I'm going to give just a little bit of history about myself. I'm going to share a story about this technique out in the field in action, and then we're going to do just a quick grounding so that you can release anything that may have been brought up from my story, and then we'll practice the technique ourselves. So yeah, from here on out, I am giving a trigger warning for trigger warning for cases of SA that are going to be coming up. So, with that being said, little introduction of myself. I am a CSA Ramcoa survivor. If you don't know what those letters mean, go ahead and look them up. Because of my early history of that abuse in my teenage years and my early 20s, I've experienced many situations of SA and experienced multiple grapes. And I don't think I'm the only one. I don't need to be psychic to know that this happens to multiple women and multiple men. And I don't think we talk about it enough. And I am not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any type of medical advice. I am, however, an expert of my own lived experience and my own life, just as you are an expert and a professional of your experience and your life. So I'm sharing these because I feel this technique because I feel like multiple people share with this issue, and I know because of what I've experienced, it becomes hard to be a person sometimes. And this technique has helped me come back and be a person. And I know one thing from my essays and grapes, that it has made it difficult for me to be in public situations sometimes, and the feeling of safety, feeling safe in public situations. So I'll get into my story time of when I used this technique. And this was right when I was learning this, maybe a year or 2 years ago. I was at a Flume concert with my brother. We love EDM and going to concerts and dancing. And if you've ever been to an EDM concert, you're packed in like sardines. Everyone's dancing and bumping and grinding. And I had gotten separated from my brother, and I was standing there, and I could sense and feel the presence of a man behind me. And I could feel his parts push up against me. It happened twice. And I immediately became very fearful, afraid, and felt unsafe. But also a part of me is like, you're at a dance concert. Like, it's gonna happen. I could sense that it wasn't malicious, that he wasn't trying to. And it, like I said, it happened twice. Maybe one time too many. And then it stopped. But what did I do to bring myself back? Because boy, was I triggered. So I sent myself a grounding cord to the center of the earth, and I checked in with my body. And I asked my body, I said, Teresa's body, how old are you right now? My body said, I'm 17. And I said, okay, I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that what is coming up for you right now is what you experienced at 17 when you were essayed on a dance floor in front of like a lot of people. I acknowledge you, body, and I'm going to remind you that you are, I don't know how old I was at the time, but I'm 32 now, that you are 32 years old. And you contain within you all the wisdom of all those 32 years. And I was able to bring myself back to the present moment, which is where you have power. You have power in the present moment. In the past, careful. If you get stuck back there, you'll feel depression. In the future, careful. If you get too far stuck up there, you'll feel anxiety. Bringing yourself back to the present date and the present age will bring you to your present and your place of power. Okay, so that was my story. Let's do a quick grounding to release anything that may have been triggered for you from my story. And then we'll try the technique with ourselves. See where you're at. Do you have depression? Are you in the past? Are you experiencing anxiety? Are you in the future? Let's find out. Okay. So go ahead and close your eyes and go inward and say hello to your body. Do you get a response? Does your body say hi back to you? Go ahead and listen. Say hi again. Say hello, body. And let your body know how much you love your body, that you appreciate your body for how it carries you through your day-to-day, the strength it has for every experience that is stored inside your body. Give gratitude and appreciation for how intelligent your beautiful body is. Let your body know that you're going to offer your body some grounding so that you can feel secure and that you can release anything that may have come up for you by listening to my story. And the image that we're going to use today to ground to the center of the earth is going to be the image of a tree. So it can be any tree you like. It could be a palm tree, a Christmas tree, a mangrove tree, an oak tree, a redwood tree, any tree that comes into your imagination. Even an made-up tree like from Dr. Seuss. Any tree will work. Once you've chosen and decided what tree you're going to use, set the intention that you are going to use this tree to ground from your reproductive area and your hips all the way down to the center of the earth. So be playful and wild and imaginative as the roots of your tree break through the floor in the room that you're in, break through the foundation of the building you're in. Those roots reaching deep into the earth, deep into the top layers of the earth's crust, through all the dirt, through all the mud, the clay, down deeper through the underground lakes and the underground oceans, even deeper into the cavernous crystals, even deeper and deeper. Set an intention with yourself. Set the intention to know. Set the intention to see, or to hear, or to feel, or to smell, or to taste when you've reached the center of the earth. There's so many different ways you can tell, But by setting the intention for one of those specifically, you'll be able to tune in to when you've actually reached the center of the earth. There we are. Okay, now that you are connected, use the image of an anchor to anchor yourself firmly to the core of the earth. Now that you've made it there, use that anchor to secure yourself. And with this beautiful connection, go ahead and just start dumping, releasing any old trauma that may have arisen from my story, any fear that you're holding in your body, any grief, any guilt, any shame. Oh, just let it flow right down that grounding cord to be recycled by the center of the earth. That feels really good. You guys are releasing a lot. Okay, so now tune back into your body and ask your body, hey body, how old are you right now? And if you are any age other than your current age, tell your body, I see you, and I've got your back. And gently inform your body of what today's current date is. For me, it is May 8th, 2024. Put in whatever the correct date is for you when you are listening to this video, and tell your body what your current age is. Allow your body to be in the present moment and reclaim your power, because your power lies in this present moment. And when you are ready, go ahead and flicker your eyes open. You can bend over, release any excess energy off the top of your head. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with me. If you feel called to comment, what age were you? What information did your body have for you? Were you surprised at what age your body was? Or were you exactly the age that you are today? Yeah, I'd really love to hear from you if you had an experience at all through this quick meditation or through sharing my story. Leave a like if you liked this material, and please share it if you think that someone else may benefit from this quick grounding and quick present date, present age tool. Yeah, that's what I got. Thank you so much. I'm back in post, and I just wanted to address some questions that were coming up in my mind as I was about to post to the YouTube sphere. You do not need to be in a meditative state to check in with your body. All you got to do is ask your body how old it is. It's as simple as that. I wanted to make that very clear. It is as simple as just saying, body, how old are you right now? Woo, I'm 19. Okay, I'm not 19. Teresa, it is May 9th, 2024. And you are 32 years old. Whew, okay. I just let that sink in all over me. It's as simple as that. Just wanted to say that. And also, not only is this a good tool when you may be out in the field dancing and slightly triggered, it's also really helpful to bring yourself out of dissociation, because what is another thing that we trauma survivors often often do when something is going on. We dissociate. I found this tool has really, really helped me come back out of dissociation. Yes, and I think that's all I wanted to say in post. Thank you. Love you. There will be more. Can't wait.